Am I live? I'm live. V, that's all right. V, you know what you know, man. We are ordinary people with extraordinary stories. What's up, y'all? I bet you didn't think that I would be on, man, because my big sister, man, she passed away on Wednesday, man, on doggone near Thursday. Rest in peace to my big sister, man. But one thing I know my big sister would have wanted me to do is to do this show. So we're gonna absolutely do this show. We got a great show for you, man. We have the beautiful Ms Ty Renee. We have Mr. Bad Simmons, producer. Y'all gonna hear some of his music today, man. And we're gonna talk about how he's bringing the 90s back. Yes, sir.
But have you ever thought, what if this is all just a dream? And we're just waiting in line to wake up? And most people think I'm insane. Once you realize that all the shit you used to care so much about just keeps you a prisoner of your own mind.
That's my tribute to my big sis, man. If we can shift over a little bit, because Ty Renee, you get a little outside of the shot, and you taking up all the camera. There we go. There we go. How you doing today?
I am beautiful.
Yes, I'm good. You know what? You know what? Grief, man. Grief is one of those things where you sometimes you with it, sometimes you not. Like I might have, I had a good 10 minutes during the day where I wasn't with it. I was a mess, and now I'm cool, man. I know one thing: my sister would want me to live. She would have want me. You called me and asked me, you want to do this interview? I was like, absolutely, I want to do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
I know all about grief, so
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
to make sure, like, you were
Yeah.
need a minute.
Yeah, no, I'm with it. I'm with it. I am with it. Bad, what's up, man?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Look, so I'm mad because Ty, you didn't tell Bad that he was being highlighted on the show. He thought it was you.
Yeah, I'm showing up. I thought I was about to be in the other room.
No, dear.
Putting some stuff together.
They highlighted me already.
Yes, exactly. And I was when we highlighted her. When I seen some of her music, I was or some of her videos, heard some of her music. I was like, yo, who's doing this? I didn't know if it was different producers or if it was one guy. And then I kept hearing his name Bad come up, and then Smooch got with you.
Yeah.
And Smooch's music was already cold. And then when he was like, bro, you got to hear this, man. Me and Ty Renee been working. And then he be using my iPad, so his music automatically be coming to my computer. so when I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, this is dope. Yeah, I gotta meet Buddy. Yeah, because this is, and then you started, like, the more you started getting into it, I was like, man, this is like this 90s flavor that they that they bringing back. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm with it. I'm an 80s kid, grew up in the 90s, listening to Jodeci, TLC, where we could, give me some more. Give me some more. Busta Rhymes.
Right, Buster.
Yeah. Escape, In Vogue, SWV. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, Black.
Yeah, absolutely. And man, I love it, man, because yeah. Who was it? Who?
Moke and Steph.
Oh, okay. I
Remember
don't.
that, he's mine. You may have had the worst, but I had the
Oh yeah, yeah.
Boy, if you wanted a side chick, that song, it's okay for you to be a side chick.
Right. He said it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Y'all, we're gonna start you off, man, so you know what I'm talking about, man, with this Ty Renee.
You already know. We already into it. Hip Hop Days, Boogie Night, Hip Hop Days, Volume 1. Yeah. I'm your boy Bad. Yeah, that's me. My partner CLT. That's him, my man. Stonewood, what up? Hey, well, let's do it. Come on.
Lately, baby, I've been thinking I'm about to call my girls up, get my head down straight at the top. Flex this sexy, young lady, ready. Me and my girls gon' shut it down, and that we started now. It's the moment we're making. Ain't no time for waiting. You don't even know it, but the boys been shaking how I'm looking, and that's alright with me. I'm tryna get them going. My girls already know it. We coming back out to blow up the spot. It's the moment we're making. Ain't no time for waiting.
Yeah, baby, trippin' the finesse, I see out the double R. We got it going, I got it going on Cardi and Bruno Mars. On my hand tight, you don't want me to go far, talk to. We shut it down wherever we are. Me and my girls feeling up and up at the bar, twerking the club out, and in the light on top of the car. Swear to God, it's the only vibe that I love. You know I'm feeling you, you not just a munch or enough. And it's by the Slim Dicks and BBWs. We outside, spin that bag, you better get it good. Like that, he said it's only big ballin' when I'm courting you. So a freak off the jigger is what I'm giving you. Yeah, Ty Renee, shake. MMG temperature. Glass House, Shot City, HOB, you know it does.
Shut it down.
Thank you. Smooch, I appreciate you, man. We done had that whole conversation.
Oh, Lord.
This is why you need a producer, man.
Right.
This is why, and I'm watching the number. This is why you need a producer.
Wait, and you clicked that button.
I did. It's wild, man. It's wild. Yeah.
But mentally.
Let me say this again. So y'all, if y'all saw the video, the cutie in the video, if she's sitting right over here, that's the great part about doing these shows too. If y'all see me looking at the camera, I'm not looking at the camera.
Right.
But it's Lil Rihanna we got in the house.
You gotta talk to somebody, so might as well talk to her.
Right.
But like I said, mentally,
Yeah.
mentally, in my mind, we have been married. I've been paying all her bills since the day we did that. In my mind, mentally, we have. She don't understand this. She don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But mentally,
Right.
it's been together.
Right.
Oh,
we had a whole conversation too,
myself.
man, with that. We had a whole conversation that everybody missed out on. I was asking them, I think first I asked them when you were born.
Oh,
He said you was born in 72. We're going to do a
77.
recap. We 77.
Yeah,
I'm saying he said not 72.
72.
70. You know why I said 72? Because my mom was born in 72. No, I'm sorry. I take that back. Bro, I'm sorry. My mom was not born in 72. She graduated high school in 72. So that's good. That's a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Because I'm doing the math on that. Like, wait a second, bro. I'm 42. My mom was 10 years old when she had me. No, she wasn't born in 72. But yeah, man, he was born in 72. We talked about that 80s music and how you were saying you can't bring back the 80s sound per se, but you could bring that 90s sound back.
Yeah. So look. So when I decided to do what we did, which Shut It Down was the first vision of it.
Yeah.
Is Smooch something?
He said he was Ron ready to risk it all. I am. Yes, I am. Hey, bro, what did R. Kelly say? I'm a flirt.
Hey, if you got to, that ain't a step down. So I'm saying, if you got to, you must. So what I wanted to do with my project, because I produce for a lot of different people and stuff like that from here to Atlanta, but when I set out to do the project, I wanted to do something adjacent to whatever was going on right now. And so, Silk Sonic had kind of did the 70s thing.
Yeah.
And so my thing was, let me do that 85 to, I want to say 79 to 85 R&B funk.
Yeah.
So that was my whole thing. So the first song, Shut It Down, came from me listening to Jermaine Jackson, Don't Take It Personal.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Don't Take It Personal.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, I could flip that bass line.
Yeah.
So I replayed the bass line and then I put all the music around it. Like and it came up with it. Then I started writing lyrics. And people don't know I write too. So I started writing lyrics.
Okay.
So I wrote it, I did the demo, and sent it to Ty and another girl.
Okay.
And the other girl showed up, because it took a minute for me to get Ty there. Ty.
Yeah. She got things to do. People to see. She VIP.
You got to catch her. You got to put the Taze on the leg.
You're doing a whole lot right now.
See, and then the Puerto Rican come out, I got to
First of all, hush. Now they know that.
So,
Ty, you got Puerto Rican in you?
yes.
I'm Puerto Rican.
So
You only get that because you be making me mad.
see, there you go. It's coming. So when I did it, like I said, I wrote the lyrics and girl came and did it. And I started seeing how it unfolded. And then it was just about getting her there. And she had to come back twice.
Yeah.
Because the first time we did it, it was just like something ain't right. And we couldn't get her tone right to match the vibe of the song.
Mm-hmm.
And so then listening to Janet Jackson, I was like, oh, I got it.
Yeah, because that's Lil Janet.
Yeah. I was like, you gotta get your Janet on. We gotta get your little airy tone on.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, they call me Lil Janet. I was like, I ain't never heard that one. Well, I didn't know it until we put it down. Sometimes you have to see it to understand it.
Yeah.
So when we did it and she came back, I was like, yo, that's it. So then my girl T-Baby sent it to Florida. She did her verse, came back, and that was it. And that was the birth of it. And that was probably 2.5 years ago.
Really? Who was the rapper on it?
T-Baby, Teresa De Niro.
She was cold, man.
Hey,
She was
boo.
she was cold with it. So is that your normal thing that you do? You sit down and you listen to like other music, or like you try to have that 90s vibe, you listen to like certain songs that you wanna give the vibe to your song, or do you already have it in your head?
So for this project, I had different type of vibes in my head that was in there. So like my rap is like the late 90s to like 2015, kind of like boom bap, West Coast, some West Coast stuff, down south stuff, which is dope because I got B-Lo and Direct from Triple Dark, B-Lo from Do or Die, Direct from Triple Darkness on there.
Okay.
And it's kind of a laid back, like remind you of some old suave house type stuff.
Yeah.
That that I used to listen to growing up. Yeah, it depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So like if I'm doing a certain genre and I know I want to get into it, I'll just submerge myself in all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like so if I'm doing something new, I got on Roddy Ricch, The Baby, Rod Wave, Lil Baby, Future. I'm listening to all this all day, nonstop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Until I can get that vibe where I'm not imitating the vibe. I actually have the vibe.
Right.
So with this, you know what I'm saying, I just stuck to like all my 90s R&B stuff that I grew up with. Like, and some stuff subconsciously, like the song that I did with her and Smooch, it was because like I was like, I need that end of the night slow jam that after the club is died down back in the day when the DJ used to play the slow cut.
Yeah, right.
You can go get hugged
Right.
and be like, come on.
It's
You know
2:30, man. If I don't choose one now.
And so it was that thing, and then when I was doing it, I just noticed the way I played the bass line, it was Jodeci-esque, and I was like, this is my Jodeci joint.
Yeah.
This finna be all about Jodeci.
Yeah.
So when you hear Smooch on there, he sound like Casey, JoJo, and Devontae and them on the hook.
All together.
Yeah, they on the hook. And then I told her, I was like, when you do your part, find Athena Cage, cut close, write it like that. So she wrote hers like that, but the hook is like Jodeci meets SWV.
Yeah.
And then the verses is like Jodeci meets cut close.
Okay. So as I hear you talk, man, like you have this idea of what you want in your head. What do you ever like have something in your head, like you sat there, you wrote it out, you got the music going, and then you give it to an artist, and then all of a sudden it's like, that ain't it, man. Like, how do you get to it? How do you get them to it? Especially like this is mine, and I'm giving it to you, and look what you did to it. You know,
like
what
me
I
and
mean?
her been through that a few times.
Really?
I give her a song and it'd be like that, and they'll be like, man, it sound cold, but I'd be like you're not fitting the vibe that is there is not fitting because of maybe a style or a stilo that that certain style that you bring to the table.
Right.
So it doesn't fit. So it's like we gotta go back to the drawing board, and I gotta see like with Shut It Down. That worked that way because I really wanted her on the song, and it was just me finding like what her tone was that could match the vibe that we were trying to carry across. So when I first gave it to her and she first sang it, it was like I was trying to do this and I was trying this and trying that, and we tried like what 2-3 different ways to do it. Because we tried her singing low, then we tried her singing high, then we tried her singing like the tap.
Are y'all in the studio when you're doing all of this? He tried to kill you. He had you with the swing low. I can't do this.
Sometimes I'll be like, Ty, don't worry about it.
Right.
It's not you. And she'll be like, no, I'm going to try.
I'm gonna do it. I can do it.
I'll be like, girl, you going to pass out.
Right. Are y'all in the studio when you're doing this?
Yeah, but like
Sometimes.
for this one, she came and did the part. She was gone. I listened to it. It didn't work. And then we came and I did the high. I was like, let's try the high. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with this and I'm gonna blend it. And then I was listening to it. And then it was like it worked for a minute. And then it was like, nope, this don't work.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and
Ty,
I was like, I gotta get to it.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Ty, do you ever feel like? Do you feel an anxiety or like when you know that he has something in his head and you're not quite getting it as an artist? Like the producer has what they want of you, from you in your head, but you're not.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then the reason I asked, was it in the studio? Because like a lot of times you paying for this studio time. And it's like, hey, I need to get this like right now.
They don't pay for studio time. Big
But it's the he knows me and he knows my voice. So, and he pushes me. Like, he won't let me just stay in my comfort zone. He will make me he'll make me. And so I know it's like stuff that he wants. What did he want? Like, I'll know he's looking for a certain something, and if I can't give it to him, I start getting hard on myself. Like, shoot, what is it that he's looking for? Like, what is it that he wants? Like, I think I can do it, but I don't know. And then if we have to go back to the drawing board, then we go back to the drawing board. If it comes out where it's like, you know what, this one really isn't a fit for you, I'm actually okay with that because he knows me and I trust him.
Yeah.
So, but it's always the anxiety when you're presented a song that's like, it's not quite there because you have that, you know, what am I doing wrong?
Right, absolutely.
Or, what's what? And sometimes you're not doing anything wrong, it just doesn't fit.
Right.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, ask your boy Smooch, because I made him come back a couple times like, hey, this right here is song too dope for this. Like, you ain't,
Yeah.
He'd be like, man, or I'll try and be like, hey, he'd be like, no, just get to me in the raw like you used to. Like you did the other day. Like, dang. Like, I'm like, man, look, okay, well, here it is.
Well, you know, that's a whole thing too, man, because, you know, like you trying to give it to them, but you also try not to hurt their feelings at the same time. And you want to get some type of production out of them. It's almost like I don't think about that. You know, this is the whole idea of this show, man, Extraordinary Stories, because a lot of pieces of being a producer, we don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't know, like, how, like, it's an art, I would imagine, to try to get these things out of people, to try to, like, see, you know they have the talent, and I know what I want, and I know you can do it, but you ain't getting it.
He don't care about her nothing.
She'd be ready to kill me sometimes. I'll be like, you want to write?
Yeah.
He don't care about her.
I like, if you don't want to write, then let's leave it like that. And then she'll be like, no, I'm going to get it right. I'm going to do it. Now she get mad at me because I told her, do you want to write it? You want me to be cool about it? Like,
Right.
Because she know, like, I'm going to make sure, like, it's dope. Because I tell you like this. I didn't find out a lot about myself until I heard an interview with Snoop talking about Dre.
Oh, okay.
Snoop was talking about Dre, talking about, like, how, like, Corrupt and Daz and them was in the studio one time and they was busting, and he was like, hey, what's that? Yeah, that's going to be the chorus and this and that. And I was like, dang, for real? Like, I do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll hear people, like, vibing in the studio. Like, we did this song called On Guard with D2G, Maine, and my boy Ant Wiggs on Peoria. And literally, we were sitting in the studio. We were shooting that video. She had to go change. Them two had to go change for the next scene. And while they was in the scene, I was like, yo, go get in the booth. Because I had played this beat early and he started rapping to it.
Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, I heard it. And then while he was doing it, my boy had spit me this verse like 2 weeks ago over the phone. And when it was done, I was like, yo, that verse you got, I think I got a song that's gonna fit it. And my guy actually already laid a verse.
Yeah.
So he came in the next day, Sunday morning, laid the verse he already had written, but I remembered the verse.
Yeah.
And I put it on there, and that's how we pieced it together.
Yeah, that's dope, man. It's crazy because, like, they call them artists and they call you a producer. But to me, man, like, it's almost like you're an artist in and of yourself, because you know, it's they should call producers artists too, because you kind of, y'all got the talent, you know what I mean? You put your part together, but you know, you kind of mastermind the whole thing at times. You know, I'm sure that artists come into the booth and they do their own thing and put their own thing together, but yeah, man, that's dope.
It's definitely like, the thing is, it's like, producers are artists, but it's like the artists are the color.
Okay, there you go.
So it's like you taking your paintbrush and put a little Ty Renee in here with a little bit of Smooch and a little bit of B-Lo and a little bit of this and bam, like that picture comes out to be beautiful.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right, yeah.
And I learned that from listening to Quincy Jones a lot coming up.
Yeah.
I'm a big Quincy
Oh
Jones
man, bro, you want to talk about a dope producer, man.
Yeah.
Q, yeah, Q. Who has he produced, man? Everybody.
Man.
Everybody.
Look, that boy, when I found out that boy made It's My Party and them Frank Sinatra.
No.
I was like, I'm done. Like, I didn't even know he did that stuff. It's My Party? That's about as white bread middle of the road as you get.
You
and
know,
Q did that stuff.
That's dope. Have you ever thought about venturing into other genres of music?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I got a couple rock records.
Really?
Yeah, that I did. This was a girl that's in a rock band. She came through, and we went through some stuff, and I'm thinking, like, yeah, let's do something like Nirvana and, you know, this and that and third. And we went through a whole bunch of stuff, and she was like, I'm with it. And I mean, she killed the song. We only did like half of the song because she never came back and finished the other half, but it was so cold.
That's what I get. I mean, this is so, I forgot what I was watching. Oh man, it was some, what movie was it? I can't even think of it, but it was the whole, I think it was like Frankie Lyman or something like that, man. You know who produced or what record label he was with?
I don't know what record label he was with, but I remember the Why Do Fools Fall in Love and
Goody
and all that.
Yeah. Well, I'm you know, I think at one point in the movie, like the record label or no, take that back. Take all that back. It was Berry Gordy.
Okay.
It was Berry Gordy, and I think it was like he was listening to like all these genres of music. How do you know what's hot? How do you know, like, do you listen to rock music a lot?
Okay, so story behind that is growing up, kid, Illinois, didn't have cable all the time, and music videos came on this channel called MV50 for a half hour.
Okay.
Right? And for a half hour, you get music videos. The problem is, if you know the history of MTV, there's only 2 black people being played.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, Prince.
Yeah.
And occasionally, you can get a Donna Summers working hard for her money. Okay? So I grew up listening to Whitesnake, Poison, Def Leppard, Sweet Child of Mine, who was that? Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
Billy Joel, Pat Benatar, like Cyndi Lauper, like all these people, because they was always on. Because until we got the box, if you ain't had cable, black music didn't really exist unless you went to GCI later on.
Right.
And I grew up in a house that was nothing but gospel.
Right.
So we couldn't buy those records. In the house.
So you was on the side. This is rock music was your side chick.
Yeah. So it's like it's something come on right now, and like in the 90s, No Doubt, Green Day, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Now that I'm with, that I'm with. I can get with that. Yeah, I can get. That
stuff was fire. Like I can't even front. Like I listen to all that stuff just because you know what I'm saying. It was there. Yeah. So so that's what it is. It's like I got something in it, and my brother Corn, who I grew up with, he is all into that alternative type music.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Because he the one that used to be like, man, you got to get into this Nirvana. I'll be like, nah,
bro, I'm good.
Like, I'm all right, man. Like, but then eventually, like later on, you know,
they was hot, man. Like it was. So I went to school in Gary when up until 6th grade. In 7th grade, I moved to Maryville, which at the time, Maryville, Indiana was. It was whitewashed, you know what I mean? We was minorities. Right. and so I seen all these kids was walking around with the Green Day t-shirts on, with the Nirvana t-shirts on. Now they didn't came back in style, but they, it was their style then. And so I was already like, I had this culture clash going on, because it's like, man, what is this? I wanted to knock it, and then they started playing it, and I'm like, I can't listen to this, but it was hot. It was hot. So Green Day, man, it was hot. Man. Kurt Cobain, it was hot.
Dude, to this day, American Idiot and Holiday is like 2 of my favorites.
Come on, man, it smells like Teen Spirit. Hey, you know what? So what we gonna do, man, is I gotta hit my guy Smooch, man, because that No Rush that you dropped with him that was hot.
Yeah, video coming soon.
Yes, sir. Y'all check this out, man.
smooth and fast, baby. Take it easy. Smooth. Tell the DJ the lights down low, but the tempo's up. And the vibes real smooth, so you wanna show love. Real niggas throw it up. Pretty girl, show love. Pour another toast up. Cameraman's out, gotta get the close up. We're about to lock in. Go back to the spot with my kin. Shawty at the bar with a friend. Riding around, we drinking. Yeah, got me right like Sensei. Baby girl, you thick like Kim K. So we walked over to the DJ, and she said, I know you're trying to get turned up, but yeah, there ain't no rush. No rush in it. No rush. I know the party's real turned up, but DJ, there ain't no rush. No rush in it. No rush. I know the party's real turned up, but DJ, there ain't no rush. No rush. No rush. Can we slow the tempo down, please, DJ? There ain't no rush. No rush in it. Yeah. No rush. Yeah, yeah. Party's jumping and the mood is right. Hands on her, she can feel the vibe. Drink is flowing, we can take a ride. Slow it down, I'ma take my time. Slow and smooth as fast. Watch you while you shake that. In a circle, throw it back. Toxic king, you know I'm back. We're about to lock in. Go back to the spot with my kin. Shawty at the bar with her friends. Riding around, we drinking. Yeah, got me right like Sensei. Baby girl, you thick like Kim K. So we walked over to the DJ, and she said, I know you're trying to get turned up, but yeah, there ain't no rush. No rush in it. No rush. I know the party's real turned up, but DJ, there ain't no rush. No rush in it. No rush. I know the party's real turned up, but DJ, there ain't no rush. No rush. No rush. Can we slow the tempo down, please, DJ? There ain't no rush. No rush in it. Yeah. No rush. Yeah, yeah, yeah. DJ, slow it down. Vibe is right. Food is right. Yeah. Please, for me. Yeah.
That was No Rush by my man Smooch Wallace. He is 1/4 of the vibe. That's our group we got, man. That's me, Mary, Life Coach Jeff.
Shout out to Mary.
Shout out to Mary.
Mary just made me the most dopest logo.
Really?
For my Grandmama Green's entertainment label.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Your grandmama's greens?
Yeah.
It's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
You get to it now later. You just but yeah, that's my entertainment company, Grandmama Green.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So it came off of. Remember, Kurt Franklin did that speech at the BET Awards about the people microwaving stuff and people microwaving stuff and the microwave and everybody put the microwave food on when because you was younger and you just microwave stuff and it got it quick.
Yeah.
But how Grandmama. She didn't make the food on Sunday.
Yeah.
She prepared it for you on Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she got up and cooked the food Sunday morning so it can be ready for Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
Like, my grandma was that way. And then when she passed, it just took on a different meaning for me.
Right.
Greens was like everybody's favorite in the family.
Yeah.
You know, we did that with the soft water cornbread, with the buttermilk cornbread, and the cast iron skillet,
Yeah.
the greens.
Yeah.
Get a pie tin and put a cap of vinegar on it and let's go.
In case you didn't understand, this ain't microwave music.
Right. And so that's what he put down to.
This is
like,
not.
You can say what you want about it, but we not producing no quick fix. Oh, that's the gimmick, and then let's do that so we can get on. Nah, this is the music season for perfection.
Yeah,
we gonna take our time. We gonna get it right. We're not gonna rush nothing, but we gonna put all the spices and the ingredients in it that's gonna make it pop in your ears.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because if you think about it right now, the most streamed music right now is 90s R&B.
Mm-hmm.
We doing a damn podcast.
So if you know that, we're talking on the song. But it's the most streamed music right now, and so you got the music is there. So it's like I know how to create the music, and I know how to create it from scratch. I ain't got to go sample it.
Ooh,
like
come
that.
on, man. Yeah.
So it's like I'm finna put the flour with the eggs and all that other stuff and
he
make
said
my own
we
cake.
created from scratch.
Yeah.
We ain't sampling here. They say we not going to the frozen food section to add none of that to it.
And somebody told me like, oh, it sounds like you're doing old music and not on purpose. I was like, well, I ain't doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm like, what you mean not on purpose? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am purposely targeting the sound that I want to hear because it's a market for the sound that I want to hear.
For real.
That's why it's the most streamed market.
I'm gonna go ahead and co-sign you, man. We have the Vibe House. That's where we live. So Smooch's room is next door to me. It's connected. Now y'all probably think I'm gonna take this another way, but I'm not. His children were just in town. His kids was just in town, and so I'm trying to vibe. I'm in my room doing my thing, you know what I mean? And his daughter, she's 14, and all I hear is Jodeci, Janet Jackson, In Vogue, all just 90s R&B, early 2000s R&B, and I'm like, man, she's 14 years old, but she know what's hot.
Yeah.
She know what's authentic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, these people are listening to it. Like, you got the right idea. You said something about not rushing. What's up with this no rush? You
Hey, so really?
Okay.
So so you talking about the song that just
the song, the song, yeah.
So Lash, shout out to my goddaughter Lash, man. She's a dope artist too.
Yeah.
Like Pen Game is dope. I think she wrote the hook to I Want You, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, we both wrote it.
Yeah.
She
So
helped me write it.
yeah, so she ill with hers. So Lash was just like on some like, yeah, pops, you just trying to get them like, you be in the club and they play all that fast music, but sometimes you just want them to slow it down. Just want them to slow it down, like bring it down some, man. Ain't all that, it's cool, but it had its time. Let's slow. So that's what the concept of the song was on. It was like, hey man, take that. That was a cool song. Don't play no more.
Yeah.
Slow it down.
Yeah.
So I can holler at these girls up in here, because, she like girls.
Yeah.
So I can holler at these girls.
I told Smooch, man, I said, because he was like, bro, we about to do the video. And he said, what do you think about the video? And I said, bro, you know what this song, I know what the song means, but what it also sounds to me is, I said, is the strip club. And I ain't never been to a strip club, but so
they got the best swing.
So I've heard. No, I'm lying. So I've heard. So what happens is when you get a dance, if you've never been to a strip club, what happens is when you get a dance, you pay by the dance. And what they do is they get you back there, get you all googly eyed, and these songs start getting messed up. So before you know it, old girl whisper in your ear, baby, that'll be $60. And you're like, wait a second. Wait a minute. I thought that songs was like $10 a piece. You're like, yeah, we have 6 songs. You're like, it's been 3 minutes. and so I was like, bro, you should play on that for the video and be in a strip club. You know what I mean? Tastefully in a strip club. Partially closed, but I said you should have them be telling them hey DJ, won't you slow it down, play the whole song.
I can see Smooch being very happy with that, and it might work. It might.
What man wouldn't be happy with that concept?
I'm sorry, I hate strip clubs.
You know what? Yeah, strip clubs are terrible, man. I'm with you, man.
I hate strip clubs.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I remember we went to the strip club in New York.
She said they got good food.
I literally stayed in the car. I was so mad. I was like, I'm done. Okay, so I went to Atlanta when I was a shorty. My uncle snuck me in the strip club. It was fascinating because I wasn't supposed to be there. Yeah. But for me, for some reason, the things that I can do that I'm supposed to be able to do, now that I can do them, I ain't that fascinated with it no more. Yeah. So now that I go older, and we keep going to the Gentlemen's Club and the Nikki's Club and everything, and I went the first time, and I'm like, the hell am I doing here?
Yeah.
So I was like, let me get this straight. So I paid $10 to get in here. then I gotta pay $10 willingly for this girl to tease me.
Yeah.
And then if I touch her, Snooki in the corner is
Go
gonna try and beat me
Right,
up.
right.
And I gotta pay money for
The
this?
only pounding out that's gonna happen in here is if you touch her by
Right.
accident on purpose.
I'm like, how dumb is this? Like, this is stupid.
Right.
Get away from me with this stuff. And every time I went to Atlanta, and I'd be like, yeah, they'd be like, man, you go. I'm like, I'm not going back to no strip club.
Yeah.
Call me when y'all
Yeah.
get ready to hit 112, because that was my spot. I had to go
Yeah.
see 112.
Okay.
So I wanted to hit 112. Okay, cool.
It's a club?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 112 was hot back then, boy. So we get ready to go to 112, and somebody called on the phone and like, hey, yo, you know, 112 closed at 6. So if we trying to go to the gentleman's, that's over at 2. We need to hit that first. I'm in the car like, no.
6 a.m.?
Yeah. 112
What?
closed at 6. And let me tell you, it's drones of people trying to get in at 10. It's another drone trying to get in at 12. It's another drone trying to get in at 2, 4, all the way to that month close.
The 4 o'clock crowd,
At one point
bro.
in time, they used to have club cards, so you could get in there after hours.
Oh, wow, bro. You don't need to be going to no club at 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning. You need to go to church.
I went to 112 so much, them bosses knew my name
Really?
down there. They like, oh, y'all back down here from Chicago. Come on, man. Hey, they good.
Do you think that that being in Atlanta like that, you think it shaped you as a producer, as a songwriter, beat maker?
I'm going to have to say yes, but here's why. I am a huge Organized Noise fan.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, when I heard this song called Ghetto Headhunter by Parental Advisory, and I heard the dude Ray that do the drum program, he did something where he was like, boom, 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 boom. I was like, what is that? And then that's Waterfalls.
Oh, okay.
What's it gonna be? That's
Oh, yeah.
all the Outkast stuff,
Yeah.
Benny Mob stuff.
Yeah.
So Organized Noise, the way they did their production, man, like when I heard that, between them and Dre.
Organized Noise are the producers because these are different record labels. Okay.
Organized Noise is the producer.
Okay. Yeah.
And then my homie Cool Breeze. So
Goody Mob, man, you just took it back, boy.
And while I'm saying that, I gotta give 2 R.I.P. shout outs, man. First of all, R.I.P. and shout out to my boy Rico Wade. I was supposed to meet him through my guy Paulie, and we just never made it over there. And to have him pass away before I actually got to meet, because I got to meet the other 2. I got to meet Sleepy Brown and Ray. And the bad part about that is I did not know who they was when I met them.
Yeah.
Because they was chilling in the house at the kitchen table just chopping.
Right.
And I'm sitting there like,
Right.
Hey, I got people over here. I'm listening, ear hustling all the stories.
Yeah.
But I ain't know that these was these people that I looked up to my whole production life. Like, man, I told my boy Paulie, I'm like, dude, if I'd have known who them people was, y'all just threw me out the house.
Right.
Because I'd have been in there like, hey, so when you did it, because, man, it was my dudes, man. And then recently, my man Paulie just passed away down in Atlanta. And that hurt so hard because I called him because there's No Rush record, you know, starting to do what it do. And I'm like, yo, this strip club behavior. I hate strip clubs, but I know if this gets a strip club, this can do something big. So that was my kind of ATL connect. And I called him up, and his wife answered the phone, which is very odd. And I'm like, she's like, this is Paulie wife. And I'm like, oh, okay. So is Paulie there? She's like, baby, this Paulie wife. I'm like, yeah, I heard you. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm like, is Paulie around? She said, baby, Paulie passed this morning.
Oh my
And I
God.
was like, wait, what? And you ask her, I was messed up.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I'm calling to talk to my friend. Like, I ain't seen him in a while, but we talk all the time. Like, we talked through the verses because he was in the background of the verses between 112 and Jagged Edge.
Okay, yeah.
And I was calling him like, y'all got the kid.
Yeah.
So y'all stuff gonna sound good. Like, yeah, you know, we already here. We set up. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool. I just bought some shirts from him. He bought some property out here in Lansing, doing some farming out here. And I mean, me and this dude go back. And the bad part about it is the dude that connected me with it was my cousin Doc, and he gone.
Yeah.
So it was just like that. Man, I'm talking about something like this messed my head up.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this is, you know, industry plug, but also just like really good dude, man.
Yeah.
Like Paulie was everything. He loved the kids, man. He got a bunch of kids right now that's in the NFL from his football program.
Really?
That he was with. Yeah, he turned into like Snoop, how Snoop turned into
Yeah.
little Snoop. Yeah, he did that stuff, and man, he was that guy, man. So RP, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Paulie.
Shout out to you, Paulie. Yeah.
And shout out to the rest of my Calhoun family, Freddie Calhoun.
Ty, you messing up the shot. You got to scoot back.
I don't have no problem scooting back. I am perspiring over here. I am dying over here.
Girl, you gotta learn how to fake it till you make it.
You got a towel. Look.
Look, we got a whole preacher roll over there. Go ahead. Bless yourself.
Ty, sis, let's get you in on the conversation. How did you meet Bad?
His brother.
Okay.
His brother, Andre Simmons. I've known him since I was a teenager. And
Really?
yeah. And I was the one that was coming around, just kind of, whatever, singing a little bit for his brother. Like him, like I was in the clubs and stuff like that because his brother, I was in the clubs before I even hit 20, performing and stuff like that. So once I hit 21, I was like, oh, well, let's go here. I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go there. Ain't the vibe today. I'm
Right.
Because I did it already.
Yeah, right.
But I would just come around, and every time I come around, like, he may be there, he may not be, but if he's there, hey, Jimsie.
Yeah.
What up, Jimsie? Type deal. And then...
I'm paying no attention, but she right.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was evil back then.
But the one thing I remember, what I feel started me and him off for real is he was working on the song with Ronzel. Shout out to Ronzel. But he was working on the song with Ronzel. And I came in the door and he was like, "Ooh, Niecy." I was like, "What? Like, I ain't do it. Don't do that to me." And I can't remember what the song's called. I don't even know what the song is. But he was like, "Yo, I got this song. What you doing right now?" Nothing. "Hey, come and be at Ronzel's house." Okay.
I do.
All right, like, okay, whatever. And so we went to Ronzel's house, and it's like, "Hey, I need you to sing this, and we're going to record it." Okay. Okay. And, God, I don't even remember what that song was. But y'all used the car. So my very first car was a Hyundai Santa Fe.
Yeah.
And we put that in the lyrics of the song.
Santa Fe 09 with the kid up.
Yes.
He's in the headdress, boy, you better sit up.
Beating down the block so hard, catch the hiccups.
Yeah.
Y'all had Toss rapping?
No.
Oh, she was singing.
I was
Okay.
singing it.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the
I know you wanna ride with me. Come on and see how really down to earth this chick can be. If you wanna get with me, boy, better switch up.
No. Boy, better. I
remember.
think it's like, boy, better get up. Something. Switch your game up.
Yeah. So it's basically like, don't come to her with that same old.
Right,
Switch
right.
your game up if
Yeah.
you're really trying to. Because all your stuff, I got it too.
Exactly.
You don't impress me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got this Santa Fe.
Paid off at that. Like, paid for. What you doing? But I think that's what really kicked off me and him musically. And then I stopped doing music for a while. And then I know he had backed off it for a while.
Man, I was done.
Yeah, he was done.
Really?
And so I was still, his brother got me back in music because I stopped doing music after my mom passed. Like, I didn't have.
I remember you said that. Yeah, I think
had
you said that
nothing for
during
it.
our interview.
His brother got me back into it finally, and I kind of stuck my toe in there. And then once he got back into it, Maybe I'm Ready became a thing.
Okay.
So, and then the rest is history from there. He's been my main producer ever since. And I refuse to go anywhere else.
No, I understand why.
Shout out to Jersey Mike's for Baby I'm Ready.
Yeah.
Jersey Mike's inspired that track.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Why? How did
I was
that?
in line at Jersey Mike's and it popped in my head.
Not a long story at all.
He had been sitting on the beat though for a minute.
Really?
Like he was sitting on it for a minute, and then he hit me like, "Yo, I got this beat. I don't know what to do with it. See if you can do something with it." Oh, okay, cool, man. And I loved it. It was different.
Yeah.
It was so different, and it was my lane, like that 90s, just feel good, can ride to it, can skating ring type. Like I loved it.
Yeah.
And so I went ahead and I got something for it, and rest is history from there.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, y'all. Check this out real quick, man. We got my homie Bonica from Heritage Real Estate. If you are looking for any type of housing, if you are looking for to rent, to buy, to own, check her out.
Yo, V&O, what you know? I tell you what I know. Bonica Henderson of Heritage Real Estate is the top realtor in the Northwest Indiana region. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or rent, Bonica can and will accommodate all of your needs. Give her a call today at 219-525-4018. Also, you can check her out on all major social media platforms. Just search Heritage Real Estate. Please do not sit on this opportunity to work with the best. Contact her today, 219-525-4018.
Slow and smooth and smooth. Gage gotta put a boss in that bitch. They put a double A battery in that bitch. Gage, why you do that shit? Sorry, fuck Gage.
Hot spot, hot box, out of sight with signal. Run around up so saddle with your bitch, do it really matter? Two-seater diva, want all of my wood, got cabin fever. Dripping pack, oh, I probably won't hit though, dick too presidential. Wearing these dark shades so they can't see my eyes. You woofing, but ain't about that, bitch, I can see your size. Counting up money, my business, sipping my tea, William Regal. Rolling, 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 I ain't slept in about a week. Facing good dope, cause I feel like someone keep testing me. Living in hell, these devils keep on trying to bless me. Drop the top on the thought, cut them off if it don't matter. Hit the block, beat the block, then take off for 10 November. I get gone till I need Rio. God, we can like to meet me on Venus. Say hello to your bitch like a Val Venus. Maintain, but first thing, gotta point out what you want and then go and get it. Say maintain, never complain. Got a voodoo bitch that'll make you do anything when the sky falls. It'll never be the same. That's why you gotta maintain. Maintain, motherfucker, maintain. Figure 4 head like that bag. These niggas going outside, worried about shit that they had. Focus on shit you could get. Imagine the nights that I did it. Know you gon' quit when you got it. I'm still evolving, it's different. These niggas shit to complacent. I just hit a stage, feeling dope. Chanel on my body, gotta try to set my soul. Show me the money like pulling up negative peacocks. Going to mileage, they fell from around me. They picking up shit like it come with a profit. I'm checking up shit like a dude for nugget. Ain't checking for you, bitch, I'm already popping. Head in the water, I'm just meditating. To walk on that water, I'm just levitating. Don't bro me your buddies, I know you be faking. Try caution me once, but no one can save you. Niggas be wanting the love, but be doing the most. I stack it these days, you go out and give me some more. Paying the business at Miami is why I go cold. Maintain, but first thing, gotta point out what you want and then go and get it. Say maintain, never complain. Got a voodoo bitch that'll make you do anything when the sky falls. It'll never be the same. That's why you gotta maintain. Yeah, fuck up the digits, the shit you couldn't well scale, ho. Man, like a minute, take time, we'll go changing the Kango. Designated, ain't no moderation, I go sicko. When you from the wicked, you learn to dodge your wishes. I make sure to go where you can't go. I just hit a skate for the dope. Niggas be wanting the love, but be doing the more. I stake it, this that shit, then I need to go and get more. Maintain. What you wanna go and get it, shit, maintain. Never complain. Wish that make you do anything when the sky falls. It should never be the same. Gage gotta put a bounce in that bitch. They put a double A battery in that bitch.
Gage, why you do that shit?
Sorry, I'm fuck Gage. Hot spot, hot box, out of sight with signal. Run around left so saddle with your bitch, do it really matter? Two-seater diva, want all of my wood, got cabin fever. Drippin' pack, oh, I probably won't hit though, dick too presidential. Wearing these dark shades so they can't see my eyes. You woofing, but ain't about that, bitch, I can see your size. Counting up money, my business, sipping my tea, William Rigo. Rolling, I ain't slept in about a week. Facing good dope, cause I feel like someone keep testing me. Living in hell, these devils keep on trying to bless me. Drop the top on the thought, cut them off if it don't matter. Hit the block, beat the block, then take off for 10 November. I be gone till I need Rio. God, we can let them meet me on Venus. Say hello to your bitch like a Val Venus. Maintain, but first thing, gotta point out what you want and then go and get it. Say maintain, never complain. Got a voodoo bitch that'll make you do anything when the sky falls. It'll never be the same. That's why you gotta maintain. Maintain, motherfucker, maintain. Figure for head like the bag. These niggas going outside, worried about shit that they had. Focus on shit you could get. Imagine the nights that I did it. Know you gon' quit when you got it. I'm still involved and it's different. These niggas shit to complacent. I just hit a stage and he dope. Chanel on my body, gotta try to set my soul. Show me the money like pulling up negative peacocks. Going to mileage, they fell from around me. They picking up shit like it come with a profit. I'm checking up shit like a do it for nugget. Ain't checking for you, bitch, I'm already popping. Head in the water, I'm just meditating. To walk on that water, I'm just levitating. Don't broke me the buddies, I know you be faking. Try caution me once, but no one can save you. Niggas be wanting the love, but be doing the most. I stack it this action, just go out and give me some more. Paying the business at mommy is why I go cold. Maintain the first thing. Gotta point out what you want and then go and get it. Say maintain, never complain. Got a voodoo bitch that'll make you do anything when the sky falls. It'll never be the same. That's why you gotta maintain. Yeah, fuck up the digits, the shit you couldn't well scale, ho. Man, like a minute, take time, we'll go changing the king.
Sorry, y'all. We had to take a little break. That was that was Maintained by Alan Wilder.
Alan Wilder.
So that kind of switches it up a little bit, man. We was talking about you being a 90s head, but you know what? I'm saying to switch it up, but honestly, to tell you the truth, I get a little rock vibe from that. Like I can hear some of that Green Day and some of that Nirvana that you used to listen to in there.
Shout out to my cousin and his producer Art. Them dudes did that. It's like, you gotta understand, my family never brings me any of their music.
Right.
Like that for real, because I always got the critical ear on. I be wanting to be like, okay, do I give him the critical ear? Do I just take it off? So sometimes I just be like, I know his name.
It's cool.
Give him that Miss Parker.
Hey, Uncle, how come you haven't played none of my music?
Like, what?
I can't.
So we traveling because I coach AAU basketball for girls. Been doing it for like 25 years now.
Okay.
So we on our way on a trip to Cincinnati just recently, And my cousin's like, you heard my brother new stuff? I'm like, nah. So yeah, let me hit you with something. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
So you put it on. I'm just like, what the? And I'm talking about it's banging in the car. It's coming. This boy got this weird style that just worked.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like he making noise, and then I start listening like, no, he actually saying stuff in the syllable. I'm like,
right.
Oh, like boy, this boy cold.
Yeah.
So now I'm just like super geek because he doing what he do, man. And so shout out to my cousin Alan Wilder, man. He out here. He in the lab cooking up things. Now I'm just trying to tell him get the stuff off the hard drive and go put the junk out.
I see this going so badly.
If he ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna help him, and we gonna get that thing together.
Yeah, man, because it's hot. Yeah. I like it. Can you grab that bottle? Yeah. This is all I like about podcasts. You can do things like that. I'm gonna hold this over here, man, from now on, because we're gonna be producing from here. So I'll just do it like this. I'm sick of reaching out and forgetting to push buttons. So you got that, man. Somebody just said, how long is commercial break? It's as long as we want it to be.
Right. Okay, we on CP commercial break time.
So that was maintained by Alan Wilder, man. I want to
produce art, man.
Yeah. So you did not produce that?
No,
okay. Okay. So now, man, I want to go to Last Dance, and I think I have heard this before. This is a cold song. You did produce this one, and this is gonna take us back to that 90s. Oh yeah, that's right.
I am Jodeci adjacent on this song.
Yes.
I thought I was Devontae McDowell, the great himself.
All right, fellas, we about to take this time and slow it down. Grab that girl you been eyeballing all night. I seen you looking player. It's time for you to hold out your hand.
Man, I gotta go get her, man.
It's that last day.
I don't wanna miss this chance, bro. You think she gonna say no? I'm about to go over there. How you doing?
Hey,
My name is Smooth, and I just wanted to know if I can have this dance.
I don't really dance like that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Well, let's see.
you don't take no for an answer, huh?
This is last call, don't wanna miss my chance. So I slid your way and asked for your hand. I seen you from afar, I couldn't help myself. The very thought of you dancing with someone else. So baby, let's get lost to the lyrics of this song. We'll dance the night away like we're all alone. No smoke, but we're so high. I'm digging your whole vibe. Don't want the zone to end. I need you in my life. Won't you just take a Why don't you let me please have this? Can I have this dance? This could be the time of your life. I could be the one that Why don't you just take a chance? Why don't you let me please have this? Can I have this dance? This could be you and me. We could be.
I can see you watching me. I've been watching you too. Your vibe is so captivating. Got me thinking of all the things that we could do. Then you come close to me, put your hand to me, and ask me for this last dance.
Hey man, that was cold. I just commented that this is the love and basketball love making scene.
Yes,
Let me move it. So bad, like what was this? He said Jodeci.
I was trying to channel Casey and JoJo through Smooch on this one, and that bridge, that's straight. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, baby.
Begging, baby.
Casey,
I wish
That vein popping out his neck.
I really wish you gave him the most recent version we did though. That
I'll say this dance for you tonight.
that's
I thought I did.
my heart.
Baz, you gotta put me on background. I can't sing no background. I might mess it up.
No, I don't have to
said I got
direct
you.
for you to get a note. Girl.
I just want to be there, man.
You should hear some of them demos.
Hey,
Video.
that was.
We gonna have him in the video with his boots on.
I'm gonna have my Martin vest on from the first Bad Boys. My boots on. Get my 2000. No, not my 2000. My 95 back. With yes.
He said yes. Yes.
With my pants stuffed in the boots, with the boots open like this, so I can be out there like. It's been a R&B hands.
That's my song. Hey man, I just want to give this announcement to YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and wherever else we might sing this, stream this to. This ain't my music, but it is his. Don't cut me off. Don't be talking about he's copyright protection. It's his music. It's his. So don't.
They do that to me in my own music. Like,
Right, yeah, it's yours. Like, don't be sitting there talking about you about to cut me off. This is look.
He has my permission.
Right, he got
he got my rights to do what he wants.
Right.
Come at me if you want to.
Right.
Don't complain.
Right. This is when you look on the song, you will see producer Bad's name. This is Bad. Right here. B-A-double-D. This is Jimsie Bad Simmons.
Somebody asked me that a couple weeks ago, like, I don't know these people on the song. Who's the artist? I was like, me, fool. Don't you see Bad. What you wearing?
Don't you see me?
For?
Right.
Bad artist.
Don't you see me all up in the video? This is mine.
I am Diddy.
Right. He said I'm Diddy. Whoa.
No Diddy.
No Diddy that real quick. Hold on.
And this is my family. Take that.
Man, this has been great, man. I've enjoyed this so much. Thank you for telling us, man, giving us this, the background to a lot of this great music, bro. I'm looking for this to blow up. Whoever, if you got an industry, it's sad that you got to find an industry plug to allow great music to blow up, man. Because Lil Janet should have been been on somebody's big, huge stage.
We starting to roll, man.
We are.
It's been a year later, and maybe I'm ready. It's now starting to get legs. She got connected, where they playing the music in New York, New Jersey, London, and Paris now?
Paris, Australia, Greece,
there. And podcast radios has been good for us, and online radios has been good for us. And I kind of look at y'all as like the new college radio. Like back in the day, we used to take stuff to college radio and break stuff on college radio. So like, this is a start for me, man, and like to help break this music and get it up out of there. Yeah. Because I'm speaking this out in the open. My goal is for one of these joints for me to be at BET next year.
Man,
one
word.
One of them two singing a song on that stage.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. Or both of them, because that last one was hot.
Yeah. And then getting my other song, my own God song, is one of them joints featured on the Hip Hop Awards, man. I don't care. I ain't too bougie for them Hip Hop Awards. I want both.
Right.
But go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's like as you say that, man. I think about like Smoocher told me some of the people that you already work with. You know what I mean? Like, this whole Ever since I got into, I call it the network. I call it the Shop Talk 7 network. I met Dennis and Monix, and from there I started meeting all the artists that they're connected to. It's a huge network, and it's crazy because you're already somewhat connected to some people, man. But it's like this is a game, man. Like you got to learn how to play it. I hate to name drop, but let's name drop. Who are some of the people that you work with that you connected to? You name your man.
So we work with B-Lo from Do or Die. B-Lo from Do or Die.
Okay.
He did a verse on my joint in exchange for a song. That was great. You Mine, legendary Chicago group. You Mine used to be signed to Luke Records.
Okay.
On the same label as H-Town.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah,
come on. Some body rocking, knocking the
right.
boots.
So shout out to my guy Tony Red. You know what I'm saying? You Mine. He will be appearing on the project. His sister, Nuisance, who was 1/3 of the Chicago hip hop group, classic hip hop group, Psychodrama. She's on the album.
Okay.
Psychodrama, I done stuff with them too. Like we always dealt me, Buckside, Nuisance. We've been cool.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm saying, I took care of Sis, which is Nuisance.
Right.
And Nuisance is my girl, my ride or die, my left hand. Like
yeah.
Also my boy Jonesilla from the Boardroom. And back in the days when we had the production company, we worked with Twista and Shauna.
Okay.
We didn't like the song we did. Right there. Jeff did the music. And he was like, I don't like it, but dude paying money. So we go.
Right.
So he called it a favor to get Twista to come down and get Shauna to come down and perform on the song.
Okay.
So it's one of the only few songs I know that you can get on the internet with Twista and Shauna on the same joint.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did that beat when he was a part of our company.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
So Danny Boy.
Okay,
man.
Yeah.
Me and him got a cold song out.
Danny Boy back. He just dropped some new music. Yeah.
And I tried. We were supposed to link up, but we just scheduled some conflict and we could never. Now he off with Snoop.
Man, he gone now. Yeah, he gone. I think Snoop did the October London thing, and then he was like, you know what? Let me try this again.
So Danny, so Danny Boy was one of them. On the legendary side, I assisted an engineer with Mavis Staples and Pop Staples at the time. Pops was living.
Okay.
I did one of the last songs. They actually won a Stella Award for. I was assistant engineer on.
Really.
One of the highlights of my life.
What's up.
They did a remake of Unchained Being Broken.
Okay.
And my guy Richard Gibbs and my other guy Maurice Houston, rest in peace. He produced the joint. My mentors. But I got to sit in. I was an engineer on that song.
Dope.
So it's dope because I engineered too.
Man, that's dope.
Got a chance to work with Keith Crouch, who was famous for doing for us. Is I Want to Be Down, the I Want to Be Down remix.
Oh, really?
Brandy, Baby,
like
Baby.
I want to. Oh, that'll okay.
Sean Patterson.
Yeah.
Some stuff for he did Whitney Houston's group Sunday. If you know about CeCe Winans.
Yeah.
The song. Yeah. So I did work for him here. He came out west.
Really?
Yeah, and I worked with him for like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Wild Style, Crucial Conflict.
Yeah.
That was the homie that put me on game here in Chicago.
Okay.
That got me introduced to Direct, and then Direct introduced me to Tony Red. Tony Red introduced me to Nuisance.
Okay.
That's how I got involved with the whole Drama Awards camp family.
Okay.
Down in Atlanta, the Calhouns, Cool Breeze, Mr. Watch for the Hook.
Yeah.
So if you go on YouTube, put in Cool Breeze, Watch for the Hook, you'd be like, oh, that dude?
Yeah.
It's Cool Breeze, the Goody Mob, and the Outkast.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah.
And they got a song called Watch for the Hook.
Yeah.
Cool Breeze, that was my homie. Archie Eversole, me and him had the same manager, Mr. Be Ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rest in peace to Archie. Our Miss Arlinda Garrett, shout out to you. Super promoter. Yeah. Super promoter in the game. She managed both me and Archie at the same time.
Dope.
John, aka
Producers
John
have managers?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
We need them.
Really? Yeah.
Trust me, because you got to get them out there.
The business, the business side, right.
Yeah, the resume is extensive.
Yeah.
The homie Nikki, aka Nikki Lorraine, she's Neo's little sister.
Yeah.
But Nikki's dope vocalist. My cousin Mally, out in Atlanta. She big time. She doing her thing. Shout out to Mally. She got a single called No Place Like Home. Sunshine Blues.
Okay.
She really doing like the blues.
Yeah.
Like they
nice.
Jug
Yeah.
Bottle thing.
Yeah.
A hip hop twist because her girl Ashley, who is one of our crew member down in Atlanta.
Okay.
That's did the violin on it's track number 4 on the new Pink Print album on Nicki Minaj album.
Oh, okay.
And she went on tour with him.
Oh, that's
she's
dope.
also a part of the ATL Jacob
Really?
production team. Yeah, Ashley dope. Ashley the one that taught me how to do that. I watched to learn how to do the new style of beats.
Oh, okay.
Because I always heard it, but I couldn't exactly get the bounce.
Yeah.
Ashley coming from Detroit and living in Atlanta, she had that Detroit bounce with that Atlanta mix, and I just sat there and just like studied her.
Just watched her, right?
Yeah. And she dope, little petite thing, just sit there and she just knock out beats and be like, oh. but she dope. But yeah, Calhoun, what's it called, and then my man, my EP Crime, he been my right hand man since shoot. Yeah, as long as I can remember, at least 20 years now.
Okay.
Talking about me?
Yes, you. Mr. Loud over there.
He said right over here.
The loud one over there.
Right hand
Yes,
man
you.
since at least 20 years now. And through that, it's a whole nother connect going on. Like I was just talking to Big Fub, who got a sub label from Rick Ross.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it go down the line. Like,
man, when you in this business, that's what do they call it? 6 degrees of separation. It turns into like 2, huh?
Right.
You know somebody that knows somebody.
Right. And that's why sometimes it gets so frustrating for me because I be like, we know people.
Right.
Can't we just put it in their hands and they working and tell us what to do? Like, let's go.
Yeah.
We know people.
Yeah.
Like I was fussing at this dude earlier today, but you know, it's cool because, you know, at the end of the day, man, skills recognize skills, and it's a bunch of people, you know, back in the neighborhood that's like really doing stuff, like quality stuff that just ain't getting out. Just like it's a bunch of ones in Chicago, but it's people that's working hard. I remember when I first got back in the game, he was telling me about this young cat named Sabu. And he was like, man, he used to come knock on this door. If I wasn't here, he'd be here waiting on me to open up the studio and whoa. Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, man, go look him up. He on the internet. Man, I go look him up, and this dude is huge. I'm like, so this is it. Like, this dude is everywhere.
Right.
Like, but it's like, you know, we all got to start somewhere. So when I got out the game, because we went to New York during 9/11, and not during 9/11, I'm sorry, right before 9/11.
Okay.
Leah had just died in a car crash.
Yeah.
I mean, plane crash. And how that affected us was we went down there to meet Jay-Z.
Really?
Yes, we went down there.
And then 9/11 happened.
And then that happened. They flew out to Vegas to keep the people off their back. It was the one dude that was left back for us, cat named Juan. Okay. And I think he still rock with Jay to this day. I think he's the only one out that crew that still rock with him.
Okay.
And he was left back. He stayed back to meet us because he knew we was coming.
Right, okay.
And we got there an hour late because the plug that was him had us in another office sitting there. And he just kept saying like, we good. And then we got there, dude was on the corner catching a cab.
Wow.
And we never got a
that
chance
close.
To play like one song.
That close,
like one
wow.
nothing. And I remember being on the phone and Jay said, man, if them niggas got one beat that I like, they ain't never got to worry about eating again. Right. And I was like, one? We got one.
Right.
Let's go. We got one. I called my partner like, yo, it's for real. Yeah. He said in the background, blah, blah, blah. But it was cool because I got a chance to go see New York. I got a chance to see Manhattan. I remember seeing Mr. Cheeks run across the store. He was shopping. I thought that was cool. But we got to go to Baseline Studios, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got to see like the pool table. He had all these Malik Sealy jerseys surrounding the ceiling. Yeah. And we was just like all in awe, you know what I'm saying, watching it. And the dude that they sent us up there to play music for, that he wasn't there and dude wasn't trying to hear us. Whatever happened, him and the plug, they wasn't on the same vibe.
Right.
He treated us like
trash.
Yeah. Like, why y'all here?
Yeah.
And then this dude came from the back. He gonna say, hey, my man, he got some producers and they want us to hear his beats. Dude's response was, beats? I ain't got time to hear no beats. I'm working on my album. I'm like, wait, what? But if you're working on it,
you got time to hear beats.
Right. And I'm talking about, man, saying he was gonna have me put a track in the studio so they can hear my man, do his thing. And then he was gonna send me in the studio with Beans, because Beans need beats. And I'm like, who is Beans? Because I ain't never heard nothing but Beanie Siegel.
Yeah.
I never heard term Beans before. And I was like, well, he kept saying that in the official. I was like, well, who is Beans? And he was like, oh, Beanie Siegel. I'm like,
Word.
not Siegel.
Right.
And then he was like, you know, Kane West. I was like, cracking up. He was like, what you laughing for? I'm like, yeah, I know Kanye. His name Kanye.
He said Kane West. Bro, you want to talk about somebody that got disrespected? Bro, he was straight disrespect. Now Kanye, if he called him Kane, bro, you ain't have a chance.
He said Kane. I said, what you laughing for? We got him down here. He down here too. He about to sign. And so it was right before he signed down there. He was down there, you know, peddling beats and whatever.
Yeah.
Because we knew Kanye from back here.
Right.
Because we used to be with him at the Dragon Room all the time. Because at one point in time, John, we was trying to set up so he can manage me and my partner.
Okay.
But we just could never make the meetings work. Because this is after I did the sessions with him, engineered for him and everything. Yeah. And he was just like, "Bad, I like what you do." You know, John. Man, I like what you do, you know what I'm saying? And we try to make something work. You know, hustle's the movement. Hustle's the movement. But
Wasn't he was in the documentary, right?
Yeah,
definitely.
Cody. Because Cody, we all went to Columbia.
Okay.
So Cody Channel 1 was big when we were at Columbia. What?
Channel 0.
Yeah, Channel 0. Yeah.
Can we get, you want to come in? No, you don't want to come in. I don't give a break. Can you come in so we can, you was already on camera. Y'all wait till you see.
That's the whole other podcast. His stories is like,
oh, y'all ain't gonna come in.
Because when I met him, because he was going in the same building that Sparkle was living in. And I was like, wait, you stay in the building with Sparkle? No, Sparkle stay in the building with me.
She was in the video. This is
right, we don't do that.
This is, we bagging up.
Even though I ain't got no more kids, I ain't having none.
I'm fixed. I can't have no more.
I got 32, 31 years at 12. So.
Can you just introduce yourself? We about to get out of here, but I just wanted to.
I'm Yachty, the bestie to the amazing Ty Renee.
Yeah, so you were in the video?
I was, and it was a shock.
She's cold, y'all.
Yeah. I came out for my birthday, and she said, yeah, so we're doing a video today. And I was like, oh, okay.
Where are you from?
New York.
Okay.
Brooklyn. Yes.
All right.
Just moved.
Oh, you moved here?
I am staying with my beautiful friend here.
Oh, that's dope. Okay. Well, I just wanted to introduce you to the camera. Bad, you still got your...
Yes, I still got mine.
You still got it on? Okay.
Yes,
I just want to thank you, man. We about to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all, before we get out of here, man, you know what you know. We are ordinary people with extraordinary stories. I just want to give a big rest in peace to my sister, man. Yes. I'm not going to get choked up. I'm not. I just want to... I'm going to go ahead and run this. All right.
But have you ever thought, what if this is all just a dream? And we're just waiting in line to wake up? And most people think I'm insane. Once you realize that all the shit you used to care so much about just keeps you a prisoner of your own mind.